Right, first herp of the trip.
Green tree frog. Nice. God, that's a stunning animal. This, my friends, is a good snaky find. Alright, this is what we're leaving. I'm getting a little bit moist, a little bit hydrated, you see. A bit windy, very, very cloudy. I think today's going to get to a top of 18 or 19. Where we're going, that's going to be the minimum. Definitely keen to find some snakes. We're going to go up really quite high, higher than we've actually driven before, right into the outback, into the middle of BF nowhere. Here's hoping we can find something a little bit different, because that's what I'm really hoping for. I don't really care about crazy numbers. I don't really care about like spending hours and hours and hours looking for a taipan like some people do. They go up for targeted trips for a week into the same habitat, smashing the same spot, just looking for one species. I'm not into that. I just want to find something a bit different. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck.
Alright, first herp of the trip. Just moved this little barking frog off the road. We are right by some water. We're approaching Burke, so we're near our first destination. But yes, we've got our first frog of the trip. Hopefully one of many species we're going to find out here. Oh yes, hello little guy. So tonight's actually fairly warm, which is nice. And it's only going to get warmer, so hopefully we're only going to get luckier too. Alright, we've got ourselves a little... looks like actually a
Sudels
frog. I'm not that good at burrowing frogs. All I know is it's not a crucifix frog. It's another species for the night, which is lovely. He's on the road, so let's get him out the way. Here he goes, little cutie. Little frog, I assume they are Sudels, these ones. Another one on the road. They're really moving out in force. We drove past a few because we didn't feel like stopping. But we stopped for this little fella because we didn't have to go back that far. He's cute. I can hear a few other frogs moving around, so let's see what else we can find.
Alright. First lizard of the night, probably the only one to be honest, is definitely my target gecko. My first marbled velvet gecko. These guys are super, super duper pretty. Look at the pattern on him. Absolutely gorgeous. So they're actually called velvet geckos because their skin is super soft like velvet. So, as you can imagine how gentle you have to be with a normal gecko, these guys are extra fragile. Thanks for coming out, little man. I'll let you go about your night. Good morning, everybody. We are near the border of Queensland. We're gonna do some slow cruising on the way up. Got Windora at the end of the day, hopefully. But we're gonna spend some time looking under a few bridges, so that's why I say hopefully, because it might take us a little while. I want to see a python because I happen to like pythons very much. Considering that it's like mid-May, it's ridiculously nice. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's like there's already heat in that sun. I don't see any takers, there's not many nooks or crannies. Little binos gecko, oops, there he goes. Well, he's gone. We get more footage of another one, I'm sure. First little netty. There he is. Got some ants on you, dude. Oh, there he goes. Starting to see little netties everywhere now. Drove past heaps, let's see how close this one will let me get. My guess is not very. First frog of the night. We've seen a few geckos, but we haven't been able to actually find them. They've been shooting off the road before we can actually get a good look at them. But here's a herp. Oh, or something. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look at IDs and stuff. You are cute. A few bugs. Gotta get moving. So here we go, the Cooper Creek flood country. I just caught 2 yabbies. One was in berry, so I let her go over there. Noticed something pretty cool. All the shrimp right here. All slowly making their way up to cross over. All the way along here,
You can see all that movement? They're all shrimp. Look at them all. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's absurd. Oh, jeez, that's nuts. God, oh my God, look at that. Look at them. That's nuts how many shrimp there are. That is so cool. Is it all the way along? Gets a bit strong there. I doubt they can withstand that. Damn, this is crazy. This is absolutely wild. I doubt there'll be yabbies all the way along. I don't think they can, they'll be able to climb up that. Oh, that's so cool though. Public service announcement, don't drive through flood water. Get a few rocket frogs up in us, up in our grill. Hello there, sir. A few around. There's another one. You can hear a heap of frogs crawling around here. You have to get off the road, dude. My hands are wet, people. Oh, there he goes. That shows you how good their jump is. Boing. One more, there you go. I don't think this is the frog we were stopping for. I don't know what this is. But another frog for the night. On the road still. We actually stopped for a green tree frog. I don't know where it went. But here's a different frog for you. Don't know what it is. I'll have to find out. Let's get you off the road. Come over here. Go over there. Green tree frog. Nice. A little one. Tiny. Best frog out here as well, to be honest. They're pretty awesome looking frogs. Might get him off the road. Hey buddy, he's okay. Got wet hands. Come on little dude. Well off the track on the other side. Hey, off your pup. Hey. Good job. Just made to our camp on the Cooper. Little red tree frog. Look at how plump he is. Chubby, very chubby. Won't be touching any more frogs though, of course. I've got some bug spray on. And I don't want to kill you because you're too cute. Another green tree frog in this toilet. Bit harsh smelling in here. Ew. This is gross. I don't want to be here. Oh, he does. Another one. Whoa. My frogs everywhere in here. Oh, and a gecko. Wait, I'll have to go around the other side. It's all going on. Yeah, maybe I do want to be in here. There's another one. Everything's going on in here. This is where the cool kids live. Unreal. Gecko. Gecko, gecko. Gecko. Got a Deviz. Yes. Very nice. Got a bung eye, poor little fella. But this, my friends, is a good snaky find. Oh, he's banged up well and truly, isn't he? Can you see out of that eye? No. Don't know what's going on with the poor little fella. Alright guys, here's our little Deviz friend. As you can see on his head, he's quite funny looking really. So he might have some bung eye, he might have some stuck shed. You can see he's actually got quite an unhealthy shed there. So he's probably only out and about now because he's a couple of feeds down. He's not in great nick. So he's looking for little frogs and stuff for him to eat. You can see he's not very big. There's my hand there, so he's only a little fella. These guys are venomous. Another name for these guys is a mud adder, but as we know, we obviously don't have adders in Australia. So he isn't a leopard, just like a vast majority of our other venomous snake species in Australia. He's just a little bit cool, aren't you, little guy? So yeah, these guys can deliver quite a nasty bite. They're pretty coveted in certain areas. I am shaking a little bit actually. Pull yourself together, deep breath. So this is right on the cusp of their range, and I was well and truly not expecting to see one of these guys tonight. So I'm pretty understandably, I think, very excited about this. All right, I say we let our muddy, blind little friend carry on about his merry way. What do you reckon? I am. What do you think I'm doing?